Hello buddy and welcome to Sheepish Look at Splasher. My name is Genna and today we're looking at a platformer that kind of borrows elements from Meat Boy and Portal 2, specifically the gels from Portal 2. I don't really like making comparisons like that, but it just kind of helps convey how exactly the game works to you in a very quick and concise manner. So as you can see, we've got Dr. Fetus here basically. He's even flipping us off and running away like a coward. Does he have a cigar or is that like a gas mask? I'm having fun with the game so far. I should point out, by the way, that this is a preview build of the game. I asked for a review copy from the developers, and so this is kind of before, but this is pre-release. It's only got, I think, 4 levels out of the 22 that will be in the final version of the game, and but it's more or less kind of it shows off what the game is meant to feel like, and you know, you can kind of get a sense of what the game is about and all that. So the game is actually a platformer, although this level starts off with probably the most boring part of this entire demo, just some sort of kind of arena battle, which is very repetitive, but this is where the game gets really fun. Look at that, those ass cracks in the background, they look great. So you can see this game actually has got a little bit of humor. There's no dialogue so far from what I've seen. It's just kind of silent, again, like Meat Boy. You know, just silly cutscenes, wacky characters, stuff like that. So the game is very fast-paced. As you can see, that this is the gels that from Portal 2 where they kind of come in. So far in the demo, you've only got, up to this point, this is I think the 6th level in the final game. You've only got this water shooty thing, so you can see these turrets are kind of shooting this ink everywhere, and it sticks and it allows me to wall run, and it will repaint any surface, but you can actually wash off if you want to. God, this is gonna be very hard to describe while I'm playing. So yeah, there's loads of stuff going on in the level. You can see, by the way, my yellow drop things in the top right corner, they kind of increase when I kill enemies. There's also some collectibles that you can kind of get throughout the level. You'll see this kind of grayish paste on the walls that if you wash it off with water, or you can see right here on the floor. So I actually painted it. I got some of those, I don't know, let's just call them drops, let's call them money, whatever. You can wash those off with water or with paint, as you will actually see later on in this level. I will gain the ability to shoot this red paint and actually make any surface sticky. Well, not any surface. You've got these shiny metal black surfaces here that you can see. You can't actually wash paint off of it because paint actually can't get on it in the first place. I'm not sure if we will get some more gels. That will be nice in the future. I have a feeling that you will, because there are actually other types of paints, or at least one other that I've seen so far, that's just in the actual level itself. It's a repulsion gel, basically. You'll bounce off of it if you touch it. So I'm assuming maybe we'll get the ability to shoot it. I'm not sure. But so far, I'm having fun with the game. It's very fast-paced, as I said earlier. This is actually kind of more of a escaping, running, constantly run level. You know, like there's toxic stuff following you everywhere. The other levels I played so far have not had that, so you know, not every level is super stressful. God, I have progressed very... There you go, here's the orange gel, bouncy gel stuff here that I was talking about. I've progressed so slowly compared to when I was not recording. Oh my god. There is also a suicide button. Oh, well, you actually have to press 2 buttons to suicide. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that. Maybe you can get stuck. By the way, I should point out that I'm playing with a controller, Xbox 360 controller. It works great. The game actually recommends that you use a controller over keyboard and mouse. I tried it. It doesn't really work out because you cannot actually shoot, at least not any way that I've discovered. You cannot shoot individually to a separate direction to actually where you're running. So you can't, for example, run forward and shoot this gel or water behind you. So having the keyboard / mouse is not the ideal control scheme, I would assume. No! God. I did this in like maybe 2 tries when I was not recording. So the only actual way to attach to walls or wall run in this game is actually running on this sticky paint. It's not like other platformers where you can just wall jump off of any surface. So I like a lot of the kind of mind games that come into play when you're playing the game. Like, you know, you've got to shoot enemies with your water gun, for example, to kill them. You can't kill them with paint, by the way. So you're maybe shooting a water gun to try kill an enemy, but then you suddenly wash off the paint off a wall that you needed, so you kind of just fall to your death. So there's lots of cool stuff like that. Like, see, I could just wash this off and then fall off down there. When you're wall running on the sticky paint, by the way, you do jump further. There's no double jump, at least not so far in the game. Perhaps you unlock one later on, I'm not sure. But this level is really cool actually. It's a very fast-paced one, and I've discovered that I've had a lot more fun with the game as it got harder. This is the 2nd level in the demo, but I believe it's the 2nd level in the entire 6th level in the entire game. Sorry, no, no! Oh my god, I barely made it. And the 3rd level I think is the 9th one. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have even more fun with that when I get to it. Go, 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 go! No, you cannot wash off this paint, by the way. I'm not sure if it's always like that or I don't know. Anyway, so you can see here, I've gained the ability to shoot paint. Yes. Except I was showing it on a surface where you can't actually paint. There you go. You can wash it. I mean, you can stick it. Whatever. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. So I like this kind of tutorial here. You can see here. It's quite intuitive. You try to shoot these enemies and you see that they don't die, so you have to shoot them with the water. But then as you're doing that, you're cleaning the surface that you're standing on, so you can't stick to that anymore. But these actually turn with water or sticky ink either way, so that's nice. These guys, you can see here, these are collectible dudes basically. You have to spell out, there you go, you see in the top left corner, splash. There's 6 of them per level. And they can actually die, which is the best part about it. In case they fall into a saw blade, or you just kind of rise them up from an elevator into like a spike pit or something like that, they can die, which is pretty great. If you go back to the previous checkpoint, though, they will respawn. Let's bring this guy over here. I stuck him up in a little ball. So you have to collect them by touching them. You get some of those ink drops in the top right corner, and you will see what purpose those serve very soon, by the way. So I'm gonna try and maximize my score in this level by getting all these gray paint things. Oh, that guy's... I need to go around like this. I love wall running, by the way. It's very cool. You can just stick here forever if you want to. It's the character looks, when he's running around like this with his big purple hair, he looks like some sort of anime character. It just makes me laugh. Yeah, you want to maximize everything you get. You want to kill all the enemies possible. You want to get all this gray stuff possible, because obviously you want all this delicious score, because we are playing score attack game. But we also want to in a second you'll see. I love this, by the way. Oh, super satisfying. The final little person that you kind of save in the level is this little guy over here. So this person, you actually need 700 drops to release them from their cage, and they're basically a special one. And once you save them, you will unlock this exact level in time attack mode. So basically you can replay it and try to beat your previous score, earn some medals. You can see here I'm just going to switch to time attack, and you've got stuff like that. So it's nice, and apparently there's going to be even more modes in the final version of the game. I'm not sure what they're going to be, but it's nice to have some options. So you can see this is the hub world. You can just select different levels. I'm going to go to this level. I believe it's level 9, yeah, okay, but it's level 3 in the demo. Cool, so we might have some fun with this one. I think it's gonna be much harder. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so these guys, I haven't played this level at all, by the way, so this should be fun. By the way, those like kind of eyeball things you'll see, if you shoot them, it disables the water like that. And you can actually enable the water sometimes by doing that. So this guy, you can't actually kill them. But I'm assuming this ink thing is a way of kind of just stopping them temporarily. Or I can just finish him off like this because I actually want the ink drop things from him. By the way, the music is really cool in this game. This song sounds badass, actually. I'm gonna probably put this in the outro, as usual. Very nice music. I really like it. Alright, this guy, what's his problem? Okay, we can't shoot them with water. I think the guys with like mini umbrellas on their head are basically the guys you can't kill with water, like usual. So I'm just gonna charge them off like that. This guy that was shooting stuff at me now, though, I don't think I can make him drop off of a cliff or anything like that. Oh, but I just saw... No! Oh my god, he washed off the paint I was on. See, I love that. That's really cool. Like, this is kind of small things that you won't necessarily expect to happen while you're playing. Just mind games, as I said earlier. Alright, so how are we gonna kill this guy now? I don't think you can. I mean, he's at the edge of, like... There, I painted him. What the? That's not really gonna do anything, though. There's a saw blade. Oh, right. I didn't even see that I can spin this thing. Go, go, go! No! No! Alright, at least I know how to kill him now. Alright, so this level is not so fast-paced, it seems. You can kind of I mean, I think you have the option to kind of just run past them, because I could technically just stick that ceiling all the way up and just run all the way past them. But I want to kill them, man! I want these golden drops. They look delicious. Go! No! Oh my god, that was really close. Oh, these warp zone things are just kind of temporary rooms. Kind of in the vein of Rayman Origins and Legends. You kind of just jump in there, you can kind of... It's a temporary room, and you have the option to kind of save someone else, like the teen sees in Origins and Legends. Come on, dude! And I'm making so many comparisons to many other games in this game, but it's fair enough, I think. I don't think the developers would try to hide that they are inspired by all these other games. Okay, let's sticky this surface so we can actually be safe at least. And, come on, this guy It's pretty frustrating to not be able to shoot sometimes without actually walking. I would like maybe a button you could hold so you can stand still and then aim the thing in different directions. I'm not sure if that was probably by design by the developers, honestly, but we'll have to see as we play the game more. Maybe there's gonna be reasons for it. Come on, go, come to me, boy. Yes, no, go, go up. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, actually, no, that won't work. Or will it? No, I'm trying to. Come on. See, this is my least favorite part of the game. It's kind of just, the combat isn't amazing, so it kind of leads to frustration sometimes. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Okay, cool. So we got a checkpoint at least. I'm curious if there's any boss fights in this game. I would assume there would be. Alright, so we can kill those guys with water. That's nice. They don't have mini umbrellas to protect them. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, that was close. Alright, let's spin that. And... Okay, I think if we kill this guy, there you go. So you can see, yeah, shooting those eyeball guys basically activate the things they are wired to in the world. Oh, I died. Yeah, there's a lot of quick thinking that comes into play here. You have to kind of change surfaces, wall run, wall jump, switch between your liquids, switch between your ink. I like it. It's very cool. Whoa! Oh, that was really close. Alright, I want to try to get that secret guy there. See, you can see, that's an example where you could kind of just like shoot water at him and he would fall to his death. So I love that you can actually kill the collectibles. Let's see, I like how I'm calling them collectibles. They're not humans, they're not people. I kind of want to get that checkpoint, but then I realized that I won't be able to jump back over. So let's just try to do it like this. Woo! Oh my god. That enemy that just washed off my paint, I was ready for that. Oh my god. Alright, you gotta make those sounds if you want to make those jumps, trust me. Alright. Okay, so we can stick. No! Damn it! I should not. Okay, I need to shoot it once just so I can stick on and then. Oh, can I stand on? Okay, I can stand on top of it. Alright, no, wait for me! No! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hang on, hang on. You guys are moving way too fast. Alright. I really want a checkpoint. Actually, I just got a checkpoint, so I'm not probably gonna get one anytime soon. Let's shoot that guy. Oh, don't want to kill that dude. Okay, we gotta be careful about how we approach this. Yeah, okay, so I was absolutely right about this game. It's gotten way more fun now that it's gotten harder for sure. So I'm glad the demo actually included harder levels. No, why did I press the jump button? There was a checkpoint right there as well. Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright, so I think you've got the main gist of the game. Overall, it's a lot of fun. It feels a little bit generic sometimes, I'll be honest, and it doesn't feel groundbreaking anyway, not that it necessarily has to. It just feels like if you've played a lot of platformers before, you'll feel like you've played this before as well. But I should also clarify that it does feel like every other good platformer you've played before, as in, it's very solidly made, it's well polished, I like the animations, it's very nice and colorful. This gimmick, this ink kind of paint, bounty, sticky, water stuff, it's not only a gimmick, it does add to the gameplay. Like I said, there's a lot of, you know, kind of quick thinking that's involved. Like, I have to switch between the water quickly, I have to switch between the sticky ink. So I do like it, it adds something new to the game. The music is very cool, the controls feel very tight, by the way, I should point out. You never feel like you're dying because of the game's awful controls or anything like that. At least if you're playing with a controller. I cannot speak for the keyboard, I tried it for a few minutes, I didn't like it, and so I switched over to controller. I think it just makes more sense with a game like this. If you like the look of the game, please check out the link in the description to buy it for yourself. And please don't forget to like and share my video if you enjoyed it or if you thought it was useful. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye, I love you!